Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the Anakin Skywalker skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Anakin Skywalker, and this video was suggested by 3 of my viewers, which was YSN, Lewis, and 666 Alice _. Thank you very much to all 3 of you for the video suggestions. I really do appreciate it a lot. YSN said, can you do update combos for Anakin Skywalker? Of course I can. Lewis said, can you do Anakin Skywalker combos? Of course. And then finally, 666 Alice _ said, when are you going to do Anakin Skywalker combos? Today, and the Anakin Skywalker skin can be found in the item shop under the Star Wars tab and can be bought separately for 1,500 V-Bucks, or with his bundle, which is Anakin Skywalker Bundle, for 2,300 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Anakin Skywalker skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you decide to use it, feel free to let me know. So thank you personally. The Anakin Skywalker skin and his cosmetics leave the art shop on the 21st of May, so we've got a little while to decide whether or not we want him or any of his other cosmetics. For example, all combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description and the comments down below as well. For this video, I decided to make 10 different combos, and 5 of them are Jedi themed, 5 of them are Sith themed. I thought I might as well basically split it up and have 2 different sets of combos of Sith and Jedi as well. The first combo is Jedi themed, and this skin is obviously part of the Prequel Trilogy Set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Back Bling is the Jedi Order, part of the new trilogy set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Works perfectly for the Star Wars theme and also the Jedi theme as well. Pickaxe, the best pickaxe in my opinion, that's basically for like an actual lightsaber, which is the Omni Sword from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Qatar Tech set introduced obviously in that season. I'm using the top blade Pinpoint, guard is Bantam, and then the actual bottom blade is Shard, and the pickaxe type is single wield. You can have it dual wield, or basically use the emote in game to change from single wield to dual wield, or dual wield to single wield. So once again, the actual top blade Pinpoint, guard is Bantam, and the bottom blade is Shard. The colour I'm using is Ice Storm for the light blue. You can also use Oceanic as well, would work nicely. Or if you want to have like a Sith themed combo, you can use the Vermilion for red. The umbrella I'm using for all combos is the Death Star umbrella, which is the Victory Royale umbrella from this season. If you do have the ranked Death Star umbrella, you can use that as well, depending on whatever rank you want to use. And the actual, if you don't have this one, for example, or don't want to use it, you can also use the Senate Propulsor Pod, Lambda Class Shuttle, TIE Whisper, Jedi Interceptor, Beskar umbrella, or even the Black 1 X-Wing from this season's Battle Pass. Contrail is TIE Squadron, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. If you don't have this one, you can also use the Training Remote Trail, Black Squadron Dive, or even the Imperial Shuttle Dive from this season's Battle Pass. All 3 of them are from this season. You can also use General Grievous's one if you do have that one unlocked as well, or no Contrail in general, because I know some players don't like to use Contrails. First web wrap, Star Map, part of the Ahsoka Tano set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the black, blue, and obviously a Jedi theme as well. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. Back Bling is Anakin's Model Interceptor, introduced in this season, part of the Prequel Trilogy Set. You got this from Twitch Drops. Works perfectly, this is obviously Anakin's Model Interceptor Back Bling. Works perfectly obviously for him. Pickaxe is Death Star Smasher. You get this from the ranked urgent quest from this season for the ranked play modes. So if you do enough of the ranked urgent quest, you'll have this pickaxe. Works perfectly for this theme of this combo, or can also be used for the actual Sith if you want to, but I thought I'd use it for the Jedi, obviously for this combo. Let's move on to the second weapon wrap now, which is AWR Armor, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Men use it for the black design. Let's move on to combo number 3 now for Anakin Skywalker. This one is Sith themed. The Back Bling is the Sith, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Pickaxe is Crucible Blade, Gaming Legends Series Pickaxe, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass, and is Doomslayer's Pickaxe. Works very nicely for like basically like a red lightsaber. You can also use a light blade if you want to as well. Would work nicely. Or also the Omni Sword as well, and change it to red. But obviously since I used it for the first combat, I thought I'd use the Crucible Blade for the third. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is from this season's Battle Pass, Emperor's Might, part of the original trilogy set. A nice reactive and animated weapon wrap, and is Emperor Palpatine's weapon wrap from this season. Pretty cool once you shoot it, as like a lightning effect as well for Force Lightning, which is awesome. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. Back Bling is Hollowback, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. I'm using the sticker Vader's Saber. You can also use the Emperor's Strike, I think it's called, basically Emperor Palpatine's sticker from this season's Battle Pass. If you didn't play in this season, that obviously Darth Vader was in the Battle Pass. Pickaxe is Palpatine's cane, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass, and is Emperor Palpatine's pickaxe. Works nicely for the Sith theme and also the black theme as well. Definitely my favourite pickaxe from this season's Battle Pass. Let's move on to the fourth weapon wrap now. Just had to be Darth Vader's weapon wrap, which is Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. You can also switch it up for the Vader Samurai, or even the Gideon's Wrath if you don't have the Darth Shader, or even the Menacing Presence, which is Darth Maul's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the fifth combo now. This one is Sith themed once again. Back Bling is Imperial Hollow, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass, and is Emperor Palpatine's Back Bling. It's a limb reactive as well. I'm using the reactivity on. You can use it off if you'd like to. Totally up to you. Pickaxe is Sigil of the Empire, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Darth Vader's pickaxe. You can also use the Vader's katana if you don't have the Sigil of the Empire. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is Vader Samurai, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Darth Vader Samurai's weapon wrap works nicely for the Sith theme. Let's move on to the next combo now, Combo 6, which is also Sith themed as well. Back Bling is Sith Trooper Blaster, part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Works nicely for the black and red design, also the Sith theme as well. Pickaxe is Light Blade Crew Series Pickaxe, part of the Collision set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, is used to represent a red lightsaber. Works pretty nicely. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Gideon's Wrath. That can be bought in the item shop, part of the Mandalorian set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. Works nice for the black and red and the Sith design as well. Let's move on to combo number 7. We're now back to Jedi themed. Back Bling is R2-D2, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. You can also switch this up for the Yoda Back Bling if you'd like to as well. On a Millennium Falcon. Pickaxe is Yoda's cane, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Such a clean looking pickaxe. Definitely one of my favourite Star Wars series pickaxes we have in game. So if we ever got lightsaber, obviously that would be my favourite, which we probably never will. But obviously I guess we can never give up hope. Either way, the weapon wrap from this combo is from this season's Battle Pass, Choose Your Alignment, part of the Galactic Syndicate set. And it's perfect for this one because obviously it's like with the actual Sith, the Apprentice EV, obviously you can choose either the Jedi or the Sith, and obviously the actual weapon wrap is a limb reactive, so it basically starts from the Jedi as you see here and it moves all the way down to the Sith, so it can be used obviously for both combos as well, which is pretty awesome. Let's move on to combo number 8 for Anakin Skywalker, which is back to Sith now. Back Bling is Viper Probe Droid, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. You can also switch it up for the Sith Probe Droid, or even if Vader's katana would work nicely. The Pickaxe is Vader's katana, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. This can be used as a Back Bling and Pickaxe combo if you'd like to. The weapon wrap for this combo is this one right here, Darth Maul's weapon wrap, Menacing Presence, part of the Prequel Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Works nicely for the black, red, and also the Sith design as well. Let's move on to the last two combos now. Combo 9 is Jedi, and Combo 10 is Jedi as well. Back Bling is from this season's Battle Pass, Twin Blasters, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, and this is Apprentice EV's Back Bling. I'm using the Twin Blasters for Jedi, but if you do want to use a Sith one, you can use a Sith Blaster style if you'd like to as well. Pickaxe is the Royal Naboo Staff, part of the Prequel Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and it's Padme Amidala's pickaxe. Works perfectly for obviously the actual Jedi design. Let's move on to the combo, or Combo 9's weapon wrap I should say. Weapon wrap is 501st Legion, part of the Prequel Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. You can also use the Ahsoka's Guard or any of the other ones, 212th Legion, Coruscant Guard, or even the actual Camino's Finest or the Wolfpack Battalion. Any of those would work nicely. Let's move on to the final combo now for Anakin Skywalker. Back Bling is Yoda, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Pickaxe is Electro Pairing Blades from this season's Battle Pass, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, and is Apprentice EV's Pickaxe. It's using Electro Pairing Blades for the Jedi, but if you want to use the Sith ones, if you use it for a Sith combo as well, if you'd like to. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now from this season's Battle Pass, Black Leader, part of the new trilogy set, and this is Poe, I forgot his name. What is that second name? Dameron, I think it is. Poe Dameron. The weapon wrap I'm using is Poe Dameron's weapon wrap from this season's Battle Pass. Used obviously for the Jedi theme or just a good side theme. That's all the updates skin combos done for Anakin Skywalker. Thank you once again to YSN Lewis and 666 Alice _ for the video suggestions. I really did enjoy getting combos done for Anakin Skywalker. As I did said, the Anakin Skywalker skin and obviously all his cosmetics leaves the art drop on the 21st of May. If you do want any of them, obviously purchase them before that time. If you ever do have any other Fortnite related videos, like see for example skin, Back Bling, Pickaxe, Glider / Umbrella, Contrail and Weapon Wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Always down, give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.